Right. So, this is Chance Paladin, and I'm crafting some stuff to make some other stuff. And I need to make 10 yards of leather, 3 straps, although it doesn't say what type of straps. So, alright, so yeah, we're gonna try to make the leather chest armor with straps. So, 10 yards of leather, which means I'll need 50. Is that right? 50 leather total, which means 200 animal hides? That can't be right. I don't know. Math sucks. Let's see. Let's just get started. Chunk of salt. Tanning knife. Do 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 do. Oh, I guess since I do get more than one leather from an animal hide, it's probably, I don't know. Not sure. Chunk of salt. Doom doo doom doom. Chunk of salt. Gonna need more chunks of salt. For animal hide. 1 chunk of salt. For animal hides. 1 chunk of salt. For animal hides. 1 chunk of salt. Boom. Need to buy more chunks of salt. Meow. Sadly, chunks of salt are a little expensive. Not too bad. Meow. Okay, let's see. So how... Oh, darn, this stuff needs to stack better. I remember back in the UO days, we would just kill each other to get everything to stack. It's the only way the game would stack anything for the longest time. Unless you made a macro, or a script, I mean. Let's see. So I need 5 leather to make a yard. So I can make 2 yards, almost 3 yards. And according to this, I need 10 yards to make a chest piece. Holy crap, bowl. So let's see. That's okay. I'm sure I can find a friend to help me farm. Soon. Tanning knife. Chunk of salt. I mean, hello. Animal hide. Oh, 4. It would be nice if it was smart enough to just know that. Did I just get a... Just got some crafting XP. It would be nice if the system was smart enough to know that you were just slightly over, and it would use the whatever you had. Okay, let's see. Animal hide. Chunk of salt. So, I don't expect each run to get me a ton, but I guess the lowest of my expectations would at least maybe be that every run I did, I at least got one, enough to make one piece, but at the same time, I can understand, that's fine, but then it makes me wish I had a pack mule, because in UO, that's what we did when we had to do things like this, is we would just walk around with the pack mule so we could make a reasonable run. So, let's see. Leather 5, chunk of salt, tanning knife. Leather. Oh. Yeah, okay, leather 5. Chunk of salt. Tanning knife. It would be super grand if that made more than a yard of leather. Like, there's a chance to crit or something. Or get a yard and a half or something. Let's see, yard of leather. Leather, okay, leather. 5. Leather. 5. Chunk of salt. So I don't know, I think one more run like that, and let's see, 2 more runs. Trying to get this stuff to stack, and it is not stacking. Surely I made 3 yards of leather. There we go. So 3 yards, that says I need 10 yards. So maybe 2 more runs. Although leather, chunk of salt, rock, leather. What about, I'm still confused about what I use animal hide scraps for, so 1 second. Alright, the scrap stuff doesn't seem to be working. That's on the list of things that don't work, so I'm gonna go put the scraps back and go put all my stuff back, and then go out and try to get some more leather so I can make myself a new chest piece. Because this chest piece is about to fall apart, and hopefully I can make a better one. I hope. Bank? I think the bank's this way. Oh man, my head's not feeling great today. I bet this is the bank. Nope, that's the blacksmith. I bet that's not the bank. I bet this is the bank. Yay! Animal hide scrap. I wish this stuff would stack better, da. I wish this stuff would stack better. Do 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 dum day. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a slot, because it's driving me nuts. Which I'm sure they did that intentionally. Even though it's the freaking test server, but that's fine. I think what I would do is I would put like a little price to it and then a time. And I would say, if you want this, it's gonna take 30 minutes and cost 30 gold or something. And you could hit OK, and then the next time you came back to town, people would have ran and got your loot and brought it over here for you, because that's gonna get really irritating. Especially when you're gonna have like a house, which is probably gonna make the bank irrelevant. Unless houses are going to be so expensive to where only super awesome people will have them. Which is fine. Then they should make a little way of making the bank a little friendlier. Especially with such limited space and a bunch of stuff where you have no idea if it's going to be useful or not at all. Let's go check out this house really quick. So it looks like you do pretty much whatever you want with decorating. Although I don't know about whether or not he placed this stuff on the table or not. But in UO you can put anything wherever you wanted, which is pretty cool. I think these are all paintings from... From some backer level, I assume. This way? This way. Is this like his transformer? Oh, I get it. The windmill's powering it. It's awesome. Man, I'm tired. I cannot wake up today. This sucks. I haven't been this freaking tired in a long time. I'm like less tired than this at night after I haven't slept all day. I wonder if that's one of the big castles. One of the max size castles. My computer said bleh. Yeah, it is. Yep. House type, Lord of the Manor Keep City. This castle lot is claimed by Blake Blackstone. And my computer is going, turn down your settings before we go in here. We used to have a gigantic chessboard in UO, like a life-size chessboard, just like this, and that was a lot of fun. You could play like battle chess with real players on it. Okay, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. this, this place is huge. Ooh, camera went by on the banner, tabard, whatever. Oh my gosh, my computer is throwing a hissy fit. Just like where everybody chills. It's like a greenhouse. This place is huge. I mean, I guess... Whoops. I guess scale-wise, maybe... This is the size of the Tatooine stronghold from TOR, but, I mean, it's kind of the scale of Tatooine, but I think the difference being the number one, this is not an instance. Or if it is an instance, it's completely seamless. Dang, the view is freaking killer. But also, well, I'm gonna do it. Yep. Blah. The view is killer, but I think there's more really placeable areas. If that makes sense. I mean, it's really limited, whereas it's like everything here. I forgot she took so much fall damage. My bad. You know, you can place stuff everywhere here. And if there is a limit, I have no idea what it is. I remember in UO, the biggest house size, which was, I think, what they called an 18 by 18. Yes, keeps and castles were bigger, but customizable was 18 by 18. Those things had some absurdly high limit. You could essentially... I think there was only a limit, so you couldn't make what they call black holes. Since the house is loaded as soon as you hit the steps, the porch, and it'd be so much data, you know, like megs and megs and megs and megs and megs of data, that I think they had to draw the line somewhere. So I think it was something like 3,000 things that you could lock down. I mean, it was some huge number. Black Blade Pass. I have no idea what that is, but it doesn't sound good. Whoops. Let me out of the moon gate. That doesn't sound good. Stuck on a rock. Alright, gotta get out of this town. This town's super laggy. Time to go farm somewhere. Well, you can't get fried by the electric fences, at least. Alright, let's go. Find some doggies and some... I wonder about that jacked up my armor. %? Maybe a little bit less. I don't care. Wanna check this place out? We'll check this place out. Alright. Well, at least it doesn't say something like you killed yourself with 0 damage or something. Oh, crap. Wait, is this a random encounter? Or... No, this is it. Anyway. I shouldn't have jumped off there. I forgot about... I remembered about halfway down about repair bill. There we go. Let's back that out a little bit. Weapons damaged. What? Oh, my shield. Shoot, I forgot about my shield, Moko. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Can I make a leather shield? Why can't I target the spider? Skinning. I don't need to farm spiders. I don't even know what to do with this stuff. Ah, I see it, puppy. Come on. There we go. Oh, I got double on both of them. Maybe I'll just sell this stuff on the vendor. The, community vendor. Oh my gosh, it's freaking wolf and wolf spider. That kind of tricked my brain a little bit. But anyway. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Yeah, the house placement limit in 18 by 18 was like 3,000. Maybe some exorbitant, insane number. And I think it was, the biggest reason is because almost everything was client-side in that game. So all they really had to do is just pass the client some data, and then the client's like, okay, I'm just gonna load everything now. Instead of like freaking TOR where everything's done server-side. Just stupid little stuff just bogs the game down. That's why it would be super cool to load this game into memory and see how it does. But I'd also be really interested in talking to people with solid state drives and see how this game runs. I should have got out of combat so my health could have regenerated. There we go. Oh, I see somebody over in y'all. What are they doing? Wood. you like it? I'm here hunting for leather bits. Guess they just want to kill everything and be left alone. So I'm gonna loot all this stuff that they left here. Did they die? I think they died. This new rotation's working out pretty good. I definitely need a new shield though. Gosh darn it, why doesn't whispering work like how I want it to? Wouldn't you like a friend to live with? I'm here for leather. Maybe they just don't speak English. Or they're completely oblivious to everything. Or they're having a problem with the chat window, which a lot of people are not happy with the chat window. And they... Okay. Fine. It's fine. There's a single player mode though for people who don't want to be a part of the community. So you can always just throw it in single player mode if you really want. Can't find those skeletons. I wonder if they despawned. Sometimes skeletons don't have loot. No, they had loot. Heyo. One of them did. No, where's that? Here we go. She really didn't want that loot. I can't even tell what she was here for. She's skipping the ore. Skipping the skinning stuff. Strange. But yeah, there's not, oh cool, it's daytime now, I can see. I can see! Smalls. Okay, so she went this way. I wonder if there's something else over here. That's my shadow. Freaked me out for a second. Yeah, to enjoy... This is one of those games where to enjoy the game, it really does help to have shadows on. 'Cause shadows make this game look really cool. Oh, hold on. Cotton. Okay, well. Don't have the stuff to do it, but okay, so that's cotton. Skeletons? Ah, crap. Come on. I think eventually what's going to happen, though, is you're not going to be able to harvest cotton anyway. So, unless you have that skill. So, I'm trying to pretend like that now. Man, I'm tired. Urgh. So yeah, I'm thinking, what if I could make like a spear necromancer type of character? No, I need to heal, so... I'm sure these bushes are supposed to be... Maybe not. Without anything sparkling, it's hard to tell what's supposed to be what. I'm thinking maybe the sparkling might also... Oh, crap. Maybe the sparkling also has to do with skill level, eventually? Oh, my guy's stuck in combat. No wonder he hasn't healed up. That's not good. Hopefully I get a stun. There we go. A bash off on him. If I just throw my defensive stance on him. Nope, see. Oh, wow, he just did a little backflip. That's cool. Too bad he can't get out of combat. Again. Maybe if I stand here a second? Sometimes when it does this, I have to friggin' leave the zone first. Inventory. Character sheet. Where'd they go? Maybe if I take my weapon off? That doesn't make any sense. Man, she shreds through skeletons. I'm gonna have to leave the zone because I can't get out of combat again. There's gotta be a way to report a bug. It's probably gonna kick me out though. Let's see. Honestly, I didn't report it. They made reporting bugs in this game or defects just way too much of a pain in the ass. It drives me crazy to not have an in-game defect reporting system. It shouldn't take more than like 30 seconds to write a decent defect description. But who knows? Could be known issues. Graphical, yep. Read that already. Class simulation, connectivity. What? That's weird. Gameplay harvester resources take slowly not guaranteed. Trosukeed. This is the design of bugs. For the crash skills may change the scenes after death may regularly inflict death penalty. You know, that's great. You can't join random, but do. The crafting system recently underwent a significant overhaul. But yep, property on place. Yep, many chests. Oh, okay, well that explains why those weird empty chests are there. New avatars begin to default. Load every in the source, most players, blah blah. Not all skills are balanced, yeah, just blah blah. Wait, gold, switches. To avatar return, just with bumps up, yep, chat and dialogue, you pursue others. That prompt, do not pay to learn, NPCs, blah blah blah, why do. User, that's why the eyebrows are different colors and playing full screen. The user can move the mouse outside the game with, so I tend to work with the mouse, blah blah blah. Forms to reframe issues, slow down the optimization of the game, live self-service, names overhead can cause some performance issues on the client. Sound effects using game not final, yep, patching. Yep, Linux, ATI, Radeon, DRF, MTB works, but slow my Linux usually is official. Yep, and my experience graphical dealing with transparency, yep. Mac. Who uses? Okay. Well, I don't see it on there, but oh well. So I didn't really like that place. I don't really feel like I need to farm skeletons. Let's see if I can find somewhere else. I need wolves and bears, but I was hoping there would be some kind of neat new place. What's that place? That's a keep. That's probably someone's house. Ryanus, which is also a town. So it looked like, though, those private instances, or the random encounters, I'm sorry, can't be joined by random people, which is pretty damn cool. That means if you happen to plains. Ooh, plains. So I think that means if you like the random encounter that you're in, that you can just chill there. Which I'm okay with. And those look like pretty tough guys. Oh, he's chopping trees. Oh, he just dropped the tree. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's got a flaming spear. Oh my gosh, the skeleton footman's just gonna kill me. That sucks. I don't want it to kill me and then it to attack him. Oh, he's fine. He's not even taking damage. My gosh, come on, keyboard. The hell? hate how even though, like, I haven't moved, nothing's moved, nobody's moved, I can't type sometimes. It's not the game. Mind if I get this leather? Okay, is he just... Mind if I get this leather? Okay. Nobody wants to talk to me today. I have a feeling, though, that this place is significantly more difficult, because that thing was kicking my ass like kobolds were a few days ago. So I wonder how strong those timberwolves are. Although in UO, gray wolves were stronger than timberwolves. So... But I don't understand why all these people are playing multiplayer if they're just ignoring everybody. It's kind of silly. Large gray wolf. Just don't get like interrupted or anything stupid like that when you're trying to get your leather. Oh gosh darn it, I wasn't watching my friggin' hit points. I really need to figure out better how to res in this game. This place is definitely too high level. I thought I was doing fine. I mean, that wolf, like, wasn't hard or anything. I'm confused. I have a feeling that timber wolf was stronger than I was thinking. So that stuff obviously has got some higher level stuff. So I'll just go back to Ravenswood, I guess. Alright. Time to teach some bears and wolves a lesson in humility. Yeah. Well, at least it hasn't wrecked my boots really bad, but holy cow, the rest of my gear's pretty much thrash old. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh, it's because I only got 11 points. As soon as I level up again, I'm going to go back and see if I can get my little clap ground slam move. Oomph. Still having a hard time believing this game is still so early in development. It's a lot of fun. What am I doing now? No, I still got some space. Uh-oh. That bear doesn't look so good. I'll save you, Mr. Bear. Maybe I can bash it out of the tree. There we go. Get out of the tree, bear. But yeah, I mean, I would love to support this game more, but I can't believe that they don't have an in-game reporting system. That's pretty much an immediate note for me. I'll discuss balance or something on the forums, but spinning defects on the forums is just ridiculous. Ideas and suggestions? Maybe. Yeah, that's alright. Comments and stuff? Yeah. Although, that takes me back to, Oh, there goes a train. Wonder where they're going. Well, they're going to the kobolds, probably. Galactic Space Assault Squadron, that Star Wars game that crashed and burned. Oh, it knocked me on my butt. Oh, you would be the bear I would tame. You're a tough one. Hold on, I got. It had like a little questionnaire at the end, and every time I played, I wasn't abusive or anything, but I was just honest. There was some other game like that, I swear. Maybe it was Rift. Some games actually do that, where they have like a little end report when you log out. Maybe it was TOR back in beta or something. But yeah, Assault Squadron. I remember I was honest, not abusive, but I don't know if you'd call it polite either, because it's just, you're being constructive and critical. But, you know, I mean, at least it's constructive and critical. But, man, it couldn't have been fun to read the comments from people, because I'm sure not everybody was as constructive as I was. That game was so bad. The thing is, though, it had so much potential, but everybody was under like a non-disclosure agreement, but so many people were breaking it. And I still regret not at least making a couple videos, but the game was terrible. The game was so terrible, and so I remember just thinking over and over and over and over, like, there's no way this game is gonna make it. Now, the sad thing about it, though, is that the game modes were a blast. It's a stag tree. Looks like today's stuff gets stuck in trees days. The game modes are cool. There was this one where, like, you had to attack their base and blow up all the turrets and make your way to the end and blow up the ship while they were trying to stop you. And then they would do the same to you. There was one where you had to go blow up 3 of their ships. They're like big... They weren't like capital ships, they were like corvettes or frigates or something. They would have to defend the frigates, and then you'd have to go... When the match was over, you'd go attack their 3 frigates and stuff. The problem is that everybody's ship died in like one freaking hit. And most of the ships only got like 1 torpedo. So you blow them up, die. Someone would come blow up, you up, die. Back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And all the ships they promised, I can't even attack it. So it's going to have to stay in the tree. All the ships they promised the Millennium Falcon and this and that and the other thing. As if an X-Wing actually has any chance against the Millennium Falcon, which we've talked about that in GSF or TOR before. And I know I'm getting into Star Wars stuff because that's my other channel. And this is the non-Star Wars channel, but it just reminds me because of like beta stuff. Just none of it ever happened. So everybody's ships just died in one hit. I mean, it's like... I don't think it was supposed to be that way. And, I guess maybe in Star Wars, like, ships in the movies and stuff, ships, the teeny tiny ones, maybe do die in one hit sometimes, but... I mean, come on, they have, like, a little shield. Sometimes they just get nicked. But, it reminds me of this other game that was a fighting game. I'm not sure what consoles or anything it ever came to. But it was a very unique fighting game because the whole intention was you actually only had to hit the other person one time and then the match was over and you won. It was funny because it took like no skill whatsoever, so it was like the only fighting game I've ever seen that like literally took no skill. You didn't have to learn combos. You didn't have to learn anything. You just jump around and try to psych them out. And then just hit them one time. And that was it. The end. It was really funny. I watched people play it and they loved it. I can't remember what it was called. It was some silly thing. I don't think it was meant to be taken as a serious fighting game, but it was a neat concept. But you gotta take people's feedback. And they are Man, I get so tired of forums. And I know I'm not the only person that gets tired of forums. I have a lot of friends that won't even get on forums. And I don't blame them. I mean, I get on the forums, I just get ripped apart. Or sometimes you try to get access to a forum and you can't even get logged into it. There's this one guy's forum that I actually really want to be a part of, and he had to like manually add me for some reason, and I never got an email whether it worked or not, and I haven't gone back to check. Just too drained. How's my inventory doing? Uh-oh. Which is why I'm here, collecting leather. Trying to make my leather tunic. Wonder advanced level, prod level? Prod level? I don't know what that means. Production level, like, is in my crafting? Maybe? One of the reasons why I like the knockback is it gives my moves times to refresh, and it gives my action bar a little bit of time to refresh, which is cool. Oh, crap on a cracker. Let's fight over here. Over here? There we go. Yeah, I really need that ground slam move. Hopefully I'm going to be leveling up here in a few minutes. Let's see how much XP I get from this. Oh yeah, I got like almost half a bar. Okay, awesome. So that's why you level up so fast when you're playing with somebody. These mobs give you a lot of XP. Let's go loot this. I'm always worried somebody's gonna take my stuff. There we go. Oof, man. Wonder if I can buy a new shield from a vendor somewhere. Dang, that hammer went down fast. And that shield's just about done for. And I am just about full. Crap. Well, I wanted to go do a couple kobolds, but I'll just hightail it back to Braemar probably and sell really quick and clean out some of my bank. Maybe I'll come back here afterwards and do a couple kobolds. South? South. There we go. Cool. Well, I'm gonna be wrapping it up then. Is this an empty lot? Or is this just one of those weird empty chested areas? In fact, I don't even... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, somebody's claimed it. They just haven't put anything there. So I'm going to turn my own names off and see if that helps with frame rate at all, since there's a bunch of people here. I'll turn it on for a second, something to see everybody's names. Ham sandwich. I love people's names. Huh, okay, cool. Dang it, I'm so close to leveling, but I was also almost full. If I was the vendor, where would I be? I'd be right here, so everyone could see. And I would sell crap from my inventory. I'm just gonna sell all my spider stuff. I'll go farm spiders some other time if I need that stuff. Alright. There's Mr. Bankerman. Oh, that stuff's at Alice head. Oh, this is so confusing. Where's the axe? Map of Braveborn. Map of Ravensmorn. Map of Soulless Bridge. Pickaxe. Sickle. I'm tempted to just keep that and start trying to harvest stuff and put some skills into that. Okay. I'll grab that stuff and vendor it. Although, how much you want to make a bed, I'm gonna need spider silk for some frickin' cloth thing. And venom sacks for some kind of poison thing. As soon as I figure out more of that, I'll be more conservative. But it's like there's weight-wise, there's plenty of room for like people with ore and stuff, but for a lot of this little stuff that I don't even know what to do with, I don't feel like there's actually that much room. Okay, how much weight does that leave me? A little bit. It's gonna go... level up one more time. So, I'm gonna let you guys go and start up another one and play some more. So, thanks for going frickin' south, north. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys and gals, and hope you're liking Shroud of the Avatar. It's a lot of fun. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Said Leflin. Hehe. There, here. Turn all names back on. There we go. Alright. There we go. Thanks for watching.